A cloudless day in April usually only means one thing for row crop farmers across Mississippi: planting, or at the very least, preparing to put seed in soil. In 2019, for farmers along the Mississippi River, this day meant discussions on solutions to ending the almost yearly flooding of their property. There's still scarce land in the backwater area of the lower Mississippi Delta, or south of Vicksburg in the area known as the Batcher, that isn't still flooded. With the Mississippi Department of Agriculture and Commerce, the Mississippi Farm Bureau Federation arranged this meeting with USDA's Risk Management Agency's administrator, Martin Barbary.
He's a farmer himself. He deals with flooding issues in Illinois, so he can empathize with what they have going on and understand the complexity of this issue and maybe ways that he can look in to help. So I think it was a very good meeting, and he was very helpful.
Still, for farmers, another day not in the field is another day they aren't producing a crop to support their family, an already risky proposition growing riskier by the day.
Agriculture today is an inherent risky business as it is. We don't control fuel prices, we don't control crop prices, we don't control input prices, we don't control rent prices. And it's beneficial when you know what you can plant on a specific day. With this example down here where we are in this part of the world, you don't even know if you can have a land available to plant a crop on.
This meeting focused on the increased likelihood the Mississippi River will overflow its banks, especially between Vicksburg and Natchez. Since 2010, farmers have dealt with flooding 80% of the time. That seems to be the only thing farmers down here can count on these days.
We cannot maintain our rotations. It is our lifeblood in a Southwest farm, Mississippi farm, where we're unirrigated for the most part. We rely on rotations, soil conservation, different methods to survive and keep our yields up. And then on the economic side, it's just you can't make any plans. You can't, as far as equipment purchases, the industry's pushing us to earlier dates in the year, wanting to know what our seed choices and seed purchases are, and we can't make that decision on time.
Even with the frustration, there is hope. Through the meetings with influencers like RMA Administrator Barbary, solutions to the flooding can be found and regular farming can be restored to the Batcher, so their children and grandchildren can farm this land when it's their time.
With our ideas that we had sort of come up with in a meeting or two that we had as growers, and with our ability to share those thoughts with the RMA and hear their thoughts, I am hopeful that we're going to come up with something.
The issues that we're having now are just something that's just popped up over the last 10 years. So to have a government agency, to have somebody as important as administrator here, is going to be a significant step forward in this process.